I'm in Qatar. Okay, alright, before I go any further, a little backstory. So I went to Qatar to shoot with 16K Agency. That's like it's an agency that takes photos for multiple clients. For example, F1 Paddock Club and F1 Experiences. And my job in Qatar was to shoot photos for Paddock Club. I flew on a Wednesday. I went from Amsterdam to London, and then from London I met the rest of the crew and we flew together to Doha. But today's Thursday, it's 12 o'clock. It's absolutely boiling outside. It's like 42 degrees. And I was told that it was supposed to be like a dry heat. Oh my God. It's like being in a sauna. There's no schedule as of yet. I'm supposed to start during the afternoon. So I have like 3-4 hours to just do whatever I want. So there should be a shop 5 minutes away and I need caffeine and sunscreen. So let's see if I can get there without dying. This is such an extravagant hotel. It's crazy. Like everything is gold plated. Okay, I'm not exaggerating when I say that this has to be the hottest environment I have ever been in my entire life. And see what I mean by extravagance? Like this is my hotel here. This is the shopping mall I'm going to. And this is like just some random hotel. This isn't like some super fancy hotel. This is just... And this is like a shopping mall that has, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 reviews on Google Maps. Back into the sun. Oh! This is so eerie. Like this mall is completely empty. There's nobody here. Like I feel like I'm walking through a movie set because it's so extravagant and beautiful and well made, but nobody's here. It's like an unused movie set. There's just nobody here. Like, come on, man. You have a Supra and then a goddamn Brabus Mercedes-Benz G500. I might be starting to regret this walk a little bit. Whoosh. Might be empty, but I mean, it's pretty nice sometimes. I got a whole boardwalk to myself, no people, good view. It's nice. It's not all that bad. All right, Doha City. So it's Thursday, nothing going on, and we want to use this empty day to get like establishing shots of Doha and all that sort of stuff. I'm mostly on photos this weekend, which is easier. It's gonna be fun. Sun is setting right there. We got the Doha skyline right there. I was hoping the wind would chill. It doesn't, it just makes it hotter. So we were there at the city skyline viewpoint for like 1.5 hours to get the whole sunset from like the time it was pretty high up in the sky to after it was completely set, to get a time lapse and all sorts of stuff. And then we just headed back to our hotel. So we're split into 2 groups. We went to the other group's hotel, which had a nice restaurant with beers, and it was insanely expensive, but very, very good nonetheless. It's Friday, it's quali day. It's 12 o'clock right now. I have to be at the track in 1.5 hours. But I just spent the morning editing the photos from yesterday. Pretty good photos, pretty happy with them. The city is very beautiful at night. Like the photos that I got from the kind of city skyline view were pretty good. I like them a lot. And I've been using this filter. Wait, where is it? So I picked up this filter here. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like lines. And it creates like this anamorphic kind of thing. But yes, today is the first day of kind of on-track action and guests and stuff. The track is supposed to be very nice. It's supposed to be completely rebuilt, completely new, very fancy. But I am very stressed about the weather because it is windy as fuck out there. It's 42 degrees, I think. Also, I just switched to Lightroom Classic from basically Capture One. I was using Capture One and then I briefly went over to just the regular Lightroom CC because of denoise and the AI features, and then now I switched over to Lightroom Classic because it has the same features. So this is the first project that I'm using Lightroom Classic, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't like it, but it's definitely the right program to use, but it's just not very user-friendly. Let's get going. So I've been trying to post more on Instagram to like boost my social media a bit, so I was a little bit late because I was editing a photo. I'm pretty happy with it. Check it out. I mean, I like it. It's kind of nice. It's like you know, night mode. I am a little bit stressed for heading out there.
It is very windy.
So I'm in a store right now, and the prices here are insane. $17.50 for fingers. 26 real for Oreos. This was 26 QAR. This is like 26, so it's like 7 euros. No, but check this out. It's black water. Hi, Cleaner from the edit here. I wanted to point this out because it didn't do it. But it took us like 15 to 20 minutes to drive to the track from our hotel. And every day, all days, in the morning and in the evenings, there was zero traffic. There was nobody going there, which is, you know, very strange for a Formula One race, because like for the past 6 races I've been to, the traffic has been insane. And it's like that in almost every track, but here, because it's in Qatar and in the middle of absolute nowhere, no traffic, no cars in the parking lot. I mean, we weren't even getting there early. We got there kind of late compared to other media because we're just covering Paddock Club. So, even so, nobody there. Nobody on the roads. And if there was somebody on the road, it was in a nice car like a Rolls-Royce Cullinan or a Bentley or something like that. So, yeah, very strange. Back to the video. We're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's fucking hot. So how it worked in Qatar is that you parked in like a media parking lot, and then you took a bus from the media parking lot to the VIP parking lot, and you walked from there straight in. And of course, I can't film anything from inside the paddock, but here's the setup that I'm using, and here's the entrance to Paddock Club from the outside. The most extravagant, excessive entrance. But otherwise, the Friday was pretty fine. I got lots of good pictures. Like a few drivers came up to the Paddock Club to have like an interview kind of thing. I shot some driver arrivals. I also tried to get as many cars on track photos as I can during free practice and not in the competitive sessions. They're going slower, they go into the pits more often, and it's just a better chance to get a good photo, because like these tracking photos are so hard, but if they're going 150, 120 kilometers an hour, that's way easier than if they're going 320 kilometers an hour. And it looks the same. But otherwise, yeah, got some nice photos of the cars, got some nice photos of the guests, and that's basically it for the Friday. Done for the day. Easy day, fun day. It's the next day. It's Saturday. Yesterday was pretty easy. The main point of yesterday was to kind of get all the establishing stuff, but also kind of get to know the layout of everything. Because when Max eventually wins the sprint race today and the championship as well, I have to know, where he's going to go for an interview, where the cars are going to stop after the sprint. I have to know where all of that happens. So I spent most of yesterday firstly taking photos, but secondly just kind of mentally mapping out the entire paddock. I think out of all of the paddocks that I've been to this year, and I've been to 5, so out of Qatar and then also Azerbaijan, Spain, Belgium, Zandvoort and Monza, this blows them all out of the water. Absolutely amazing. And the heat, the humidity since Thursday and Wednesday has dropped significantly. So it's a very dry heat now. So that was good. Also, everything's just so well air conditioned. So, but yes, today is a sprint day. So we start off with the sprint shootout and then the sprint race. I'm hoping to see the McLaren boys up there in the sprint race. And now it's just kind of more of the same. Main focus today is to get Max winning the championship. That's the main focus, like the most important thing. It is now 12:40, leaving for the track in 20 minutes. So wish me luck. This elevator lobby freaks me out. Another beautiful hot day here in Qatar.
Another day in paradise.
This is so strange. You have nothing all around except for just like a random center, random big, sports stadium. Desert, stadium. That over there is the media entrance. And here's the paddock entrance. Anything I shoot after I go through here, I don't have the rights to and I can't use. Yeah, so the Saturday starts off pretty much the same as every other day. Like I'm so often shooting the exact same drivers doing the exact same thing for like I have to shoot every driver walking in for 3 or 4 days in a row. So I want to, you know, try to get some new angles, new compositions, you know, try to have fun with it. Okay, it's after sprint quali. McLaren 1-2. What did I fucking say? So these cars. New Land Cruiser, new Land Cruiser, new Lexus, BMW, and a new Discovery. I'm going to the staff tent right now to eat. Let me show you how the staff eats in Formula 1. Thank you. Nice and cold. Cold, cold, cold. This is what I eat. It's beef and rice, Sprite. My jam. That was a fucking banger. So just after the sprint race now, I'm in our little office area where we're working. Here are all my photos from the day. 267 publishable photos, I think. Oh yeah, and I also saw David Beckham. He was super cool. Hi. So I'm back at the hotel editing, and I realized that I said here, so when Max eventually wins the sprint, when Max eventually wins the sprint race today. Oh my God. Such a fucking ass. I'm such an ass. I mean, I am a tiny bit of a Max fan. I am a Max fan. So, I apologize. I'm sorry. I won't do this again. As for the race tomorrow, my predictions for the race tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say a Max win. I mean, come on. He's just too good. I think he's gonna win. He's starting from pole. Nobody to overtake. I think it's just gonna be easy. I'm sorry. That's what I think. And then I'm thinking Norris P2, Piastri P3, Hamilton P4, Alonso P5. Can't wait to be wrong. See you tomorrow. Sunday, race day. So the plan for today is actually just get whatever we have left, which is just a few shots, get the race, and then get out of there. Because we have a flight tomorrow morning very early, so we want to get back here, be well rested. I'm telling you, I am not going to miss this heat at all. Holy fuck. I feel so stupid because I'm going to the Middle East and I forgot my sunglasses and a cap and sunscreen. I mean, I had to buy sunscreen, but it was like 7,000 Icelandic krona, which is this much money. Back at my most favorite abandoned mall of all time. Okay, these are the turnstiles over there, and I think that this might be the hottest day of the weekend. It is fucking boiling. So the Sunday was supposed to be like the easiest day, right? Because there's only one session, we can come in a little bit late, but it was absolutely not. I was running around like an animal all day to get to this appointment, this one, this person was going to be here, this person was going to be there. And then I also had to run out, like for a pit lane walk. So I was outside in the heat, running up and down the pit lane to get all the shots that I needed and all the shots that I wanted. And I was it is abhorrently hot. This day has to be the hottest day I have ever lived in my life. It's fucking hot. And then yeah, for around 2 hours after the race, we were just editing our photos, editing our videos, whatever we needed to do. It was pretty nice. Gathered our stuff and just got going. Bye! It's so humid, all the cars have like fog on the window. Look at this. It's so humid.
That right there is how humid it is. Absolutely disgusting.
Now to get some food and a beer.
A fucking beer, baby. Oh.
Fuck, that's good.
That's delightful.
So that was Qatar. I mean, it's a country that I've been to. It's definitely like very pretty with all the buildings and stuff, but it's very empty and strange. And like I said, it's like going through a movie set, an abandoned movie set, you know. But it was fun. It was definitely an experience. Definitely like easier and less hectic and crazy than all the other races because there's just no people basically. And also my first night race, which was very nice. But the next one up is Las Vegas. And it is going to be fucking crazy. It's gonna be, I'm actually pretty stressed about Vegas because it's gonna be absolutely insane. And it's gonna be an even more night race. It's gonna be like, I think the race starts at 10 on the Saturday. On Friday, quali is at midnight. So I have no idea what to expect. I think it's gonna be crazy. We're also like 25 people that are coming. Like here in Qatar, we were, I don't know, 8, but we're 25 or 30 people going. Like just from this agency, right? So it's gonna be crazy. But thank you for watching. Until the next one. Bye-bye.